Hello, and welcome to the CVU Show.
I'm Stanley.
And I'm Nate. This is our last show of 2021, so let's get to the news.
Next Monday, December 20th, Student Council is holding a silly sweatshirt competition. Wear your most notable knitwear, wondrous wool, comical cable knit, festival fleece, or captivating carnigans to show your CVU spirit. To enter your sweatshirt, take a picture of your silly sweatshirt at the photo booth in Four Corner and put it into the ballot box.
The competition will be judged by Seth, Jamie, and Rex. Their top 5 submissions will be sent out for the student body to vote on. There will be prizes for the top 3 winners. Let's see who has the silliest sweater and the most CVU spirit. CVU journalist Mazzy Rickliffs reports that the CVU Chamber Choir and Madrigal Singers participated in 2 holiday events this past weekend. On Friday, December 10th, they attended the Madrigal Festival at St. Joseph's Cathedral in Burlington, and then joined other high school choirs at the top of Church Street for a group performance by the Giant Christmas Tree.
On Saturday, they performed outdoor at Winterfest, an event hosted by the Vermont Children Trust Foundation. Catherine Case and her family braved the chilly weather to listen to performer. It's a nice break from the hustle and bustle of the holiday preparation. It reminded me that the season is really about joy, she said.
Wiley Rickliffs, a bass singer with the Madrigals, said it feels good to finally be able to perform for people after all the hard work we've put into this. These performances were a great kickoff to the holiday season.
Here is Nate with a segment on decorating his Christmas tree.
It's now Christmas season here in Vermont, and with more COVID cases than ever before, more and more people are being forced to stay home for Christmas this year. Well, most of these people will know how to decorate a Christmas tree, but for the few of you who don't, here's a quick tutorial on how to decorate a tree. Oh, I found a tree!
Dude, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
That was our tree when we were 5.
What am I gonna do? Well, now that we're down here, might as well go tell them the news. Whoa. Oh wow, we already have a tree. Next step, start decorating. But before we can do this, we have to find some people to help us. Wow, looks like I found some people to help me. But oh no, they're dressed for the wrong season.
Oh well, nothing I can do about that. Well, let's get our decorations. Now, first, before we start decorating, we gotta get the right music. Dad, you wanna play some music for us?
Got it covered.
Dad, put on a real song. Well, now that we have our music, it's time to do lights.
Ah! Get over here. Help. Jesus! Every freaking time. You never get it. You never get it right. Do it again.
Okay, well, now lights are done, so I guess it's on to decorating.
No, Nate, we have to do the tinsel.
Well, looks like that's done. Now it's finally time to start decorating.
Okay, I'm gonna put the engine on.
Nate, stop. It's my turn to do it.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. You did it last
Nope,
year.
I did it last year.
Exactly.
So, Dad, can you tell me how it was to decorate the tree?
Apart from the sibling bickering, I knew it was going to happen. It's been fantastic fun, and I hope you all have a happy holiday.
Thanks, Nate. I always look forward to decorating a tree this holiday.
Speaking of the holidays, we sent our CVU show crew out into the hallways to find out what some of you are doing for the winter break.
What are you doing for holiday break?
I'm going to take a well-needed rest. I'm going to eat a lot of food. I'm going to have lots of candy. And I'm going to drive around Addison County in my brand new Dodge Ram truck that I got myself for Christmas.
I will be driving down to Ohio if we don't have a snowstorm during this break.
I think I'll just be mostly at home resting and going to work.
Well, my birthday is over the break, so I'll be celebrating that. And every year we have a tradition where we we have our cousins like pick out gifts for each other, and then we celebrate that on the eve of Christmas.
I'm planning on visiting some friends and going out of state to see some family that I haven't seen since the beginning of COVID.
I think I'm gonna go snowboarding with some of my friends and see some family I haven't seen in a while.
And my boyfriend is coming home for college for a week, so that should be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go snowboarding and hang out with my friends.
Definitely, hopefully, sleeping in at least a couple of times over the course of the whole holiday.
I'm probably going to be relaxing and reading and probably watching YouTube and spending time with my family. Thanks everyone for sharing your holiday plans.
Now let's go to Calvin for the CVU Sports Report.
I'm Calvin, and this is the CVU Sports Show segment. This past week, CVU sports teams went to work. To start it off, boys varsity basketball faced Mount Anthony and came out on top with a final score of 75-36. Girls varsity basketball also came out victorious against Mount Anthony with a score of 77-17. This weekend, there was a lot of games, including ice hockey, wrestling, and basketball. Go to the CVU sports schedule to find out more. That's all for this week. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Calvin. Here is a report from our correspondent Agathe on a race that takes place every year in her home country of France.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, c'est à vous! Yes. Oh, vite.
Here's a video about the Saint-Élion, a race that happened this weekend in France. I interviewed my father. He ran the race and is going to tell us more information about it.
Okay, so can you tell us what is the Saint-Élion about?
Saint-Élion is the oldest race in France. It's a night one. It starts from a city called Saint-Étienne, where we live, and getting to Lyon, which is the second or third largest city in France. It's taking place at night. It's usually the last weekend of November or the first one of December. It can be extremely cold. There is a small portion of roads, like 20 or 30%. Rest is really going through forests. It's really trail running. They've added a few kilometers to the distance this year. It's usually 72, 73 kilometers. This year it was 79. Elevation was also higher than normal. It's usually 2,000 meters uphill. This year was 2,500 uphill, which definitely reduces the average speed.
Wow, thank you for this awesome answer. Is it the first time you've run that race?
I've run it 3 times already, and this year was probably the most difficult one because of the temperature and the icy surface. I have to confess, there's a lot of pain in doing these kind of activities, but it's extremely rewarding.
You bury your treasure where it can't be.
Thank you for sharing that with us again.
Hey, CVU student, have an issue with our country you need to write about? Our Vermont U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders wants to hear from you. Enter the State of the Union Essay Contest. This contest is an opportunity for Vermont high school students to write a 250 to 500 word essay on a major challenge facing our country and how you would solve it. Deadline is January 11, 2022. Go to the link at the bottom of the screen for more information.
Don't forget to check out the final edition of the Champlain Valley Chronicle for articles about the Yates family farm, baseball shortstop rankings, ostriches and COVID, dodgeball, the first semester in Vermont for an exchange student, gun threats in schools, new developments in the Jamal Khashoggi murder, and the CVU Madrigals.
We hope you have enjoyed the CVU show this semester. If you are interested in working on the show, the studio production classes offer each semester, and you can join the CVU Media Club.
From all of us here at the CVU Show, have a happy and healthy holiday break and a happy new year. Keep a watch out for the CVU Show next semester. Bye for now.